Bitcoin steadies above $61,000, Ether stays below $3,400. Ether spot ETFs to attract $15 billion of net inflows in first 18 months, Bitwise. Hong Kong targets D5 Metaverse for fintech expansion. Digital collectibles market sees 45% decline in Q2. New bank brings Bitcoin Lightning to its 100 million Latin American customers. Hello and welcome to 3.0 I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets recovered losses in the past 24 hours as analysts said supply overhang concerns stemming from defunct exchange Mt. Gox's planned distribution of 140,000 BTC is overdone. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, hovered near the $62,000 crucial mark. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.6% at 78,540 points. Separately, BTC, a liquidity proxy for macro traders, is down almost 10% for the month, starkly contrasting with a 5% gain in Wall Street's tech-heavy index, Nasdaq. The different trajectories might foreshadow a tightening of liquidity conditions in financial markets and be a bearish signal for Nasdaq. Furthermore, Bybit, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange headquartered in Singapore, has ascended to become the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange, surpassing Coinbase in March. According to Geico, Bybit's market share surged from 8% to 16% since October, overtaking Coinbase in March. Meanwhile, Binance's dominance fell from 60% to 54%, partly due to regulatory challenges such as the $4.3 billion settlement for anti-money laundering violations. In other news, the notional open interest in Bitcoin futures listed across centralized exchanges has declined by 14% to $37 billion since June 7. The decline represents the unwinding of carry or basis trades due to negative funding rates, according to analysts at Bitfinex. Meanwhile, the impending US-based spot Ether ETFs could see less demand than their already live BTC peers, broker Bernstein said in a report, echoing recent comments by investment banking giant JP Morgan. The global cryptocurrency market cap was at $2.27 trillion mark, increasing 0.7% in the last 24 hours. The total trading volume decreased by 30% to $64 billion. According to the popular Fear and Greed Index, which gauges emotions and sentiments from various sources, the market is in a state of fear. This might mean that there's a temporary bottom in place, but it might also mean that uncertainty is the predominant force right now. Interestingly, DogeCoin, the cryptocurrency linked to Telegram, has surged by 20% and its whales have increased their accumulation. Well, an on-chain assessment of Dawn whale activity revealed an uptick in the last month, with the count of almost Dawn whales holding between 1,000 and more than that coins, increasing by 15% in the last 30 days. US stock futures rose after the S&P 500 rebounded from a rough start to the week. S&P 500 futures rose 0.1%, while Nasdaq 100 futures gained 0.19%. Futures tied to Dow Jones Industrial Average traded flat, while Bitcoin was trading at $61,400, up by 0.7%, while at the same time, Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.5%, trading at $3,380. And Binance's BNB token was up by 1% to trade at $575. Next on the list, Solana Sol was up 1% and was trading at $136. If we talk about Cardano's ADA token, it was up by 0.1% to trade at $0.38, while Avalanche's AVAX was trading at $26, higher by 3.6%. Simultaneously, Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 2% at $0.12, whereas Shiba Inu was trading up by 2.5%. Simultaneously, Polkadot was up by 1% to trade at $5.8. However, Polygon's Matic token was trading down by 2.7% to trade at $0.55, and Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.47, down by 0.5%. Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Ether spot exchange-traded funds, which are expected to be approved for trading in the US in coming months, are likely to attract $15 billion of net inflows in their first 18 months, Bitwise Chief Investment Officer Matt Hogan wrote in a report on Monday. One way to estimate potential inflows is to consider the relative market caps of Bitcoin and Ether, the report said. Bitcoin is currently 74% of the combined market value, the report noted. Investors will probably allocate to Bitcoin and Ether ETFs in the same proportions. US investors have invested $56 billion in spot Bitcoin ETFs since their introduction in January, a number that is expected to grow to $100 billion or more by the end of 2025 as large wirehouses approve the products for trading on their platforms, the asset manager said. The Grayscale Ethereum Trust with $10 billion in assets under management is expected to convert to a spot ETF, leaving $25 billion of inflows to reach parity. Government-backed studies in Hong Kong have identified decentralized finance and metaverse technologies as new opportunities to enhance the region's dominance in the global fintech landscape. The Hong Kong Institute for Monetary and Financial Research, the research arm of the Hong Kong Academy of Finance, released 2 reports on June 25th, each detailing the implications of DeFi and metaverse on the finance sector. Hong Kong's report on DeFi highlighted the ecosystem's explosive growth from a modest $6 billion market capitalization in 2021 to over $80 billion in 2023. The sales volume for non-fungible tokens dropped by 45% quarter-on-quarter in 2024 as the Bitcoin market shows a downturn momentum. CryptoSlam data showed that in the first quarter of 2024, NFTs had a total sales volume of $4.1 billion, maintaining the upward momentum it gained from the fourth quarter of 2023. In quarter 4 2023, NFTs recorded a volume of $2.9 billion. The downward momentum comes amid analysts predicting a negative outlook for Bitcoin, one of the key leaders in the NFT space. Despite experiencing an upward trend in quarter 1, NFT sales volume saw a significant decline in the second quarter of 2024. Digital collectibles recorded a quarterly volume of $2.24 billion, marking the lowest quarter since quarter 3 2023. This represents a 45% decrease compared to the previous quarter. Brazilian Nubank has partnered with the payment platform Lightspark to offer the Bitcoin Lightning Network to its 100 million customers in Latin America. Lightspark said on June 25th that it is working with Nubank to start the Lightning integration, mapping and building potential products and would have more to share in the future. Lightspark will also integrate the Universal Money Address Standard, a payment system built on top of the Lightning that gives users an email-like address to transfer money. Nubank is backed by Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, and allows the trading of 14 cryptocurrencies. It partnered with stablecoin issuer Circle to expand access to its USD coin in November 2023. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day.
Now let us also have a look at the buzzing crypto watch list for today and the week ahead. First on the list, we have DogeCoin. DogeCoin, the cryptocurrency linked to Telegram, has surged by 20% and its whales have increased their accumulation. An on-chain assessment of Doge whale activity revealed an uptick in the last month, with the count of Doge whales holding between 1,000 and 1 million coins increasing by 15% in the last 30 days. This cohort currently consists of 1,200 addresses, marking its highest level ever. Large holders on Doge during rallies often signal strong confidence in the asset's future potential and can support its sustained uptrend by creating additional upward pressure on the price. Next on the list, we have Aave. Aave has experienced a 2-day rising streak reaching $19.05. The lending protocol is one of the unicorns that have rebuilt over multiple bull cycles, finding new sources of liquidity and better securing against liquidations. Aave is using Ethereum's relative stability to launch additional opportunities for passive income through crypto lending. After a 2-day rapid rally, Aave traded at $91.05. The asset has yet to recover its levels since the June 7 sell-off, but has re-sparked bullish attitudes. Trading Aave is seen as a significant risk due to the asset's volatility, analysts also believe. However, Aave continued to innovate and rebuild its DeFi tools, turning into one of the unicorn companies in the current bull cycle. The price rally for Aave arrives after another rapid growth cycle, with expanded its TVL to more than $12 billion and to an additional 125 Ethereum through its Merit WETH program. Next on the list, we have DogeCoin. DogeCoin's holding period, a key indicator of its stability, has increased by 387% in the last 7 days, indicating strict hodling strategy. This suggests minimal selling pressure but increased transaction activity, and it may indicate occasional sales. If this trend continues, DogeCoin stability could improve, and if buying pressure is added, its price may increase. Currently, Doge is trading at $0.12 with a 20% decrease in the last 30 days and a 33% decrease in trading volume. This drop may indicate that the prolonged price decline is weakening, suggesting potential recovery from low levels. Next on the list, we have Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency is experiencing significant market fluctuations with a 61% drop from its March peak. Team member Lucy highlighted panic selling and the resilience of the cryptocurrency, comparing it to gold rushes. She echoes Satoshi Kusama's ideas about imperfection in blockchain development, emphasizing the challenges faced by developers in the crypto space. Despite these challenges, Lucy remains committed to the Shiba Inu community and Shibarium, urging patience and dedication. Next on the list, we have DogWifat. A whale investor has been reportedly purchasing large quantities of the meme coin DogWifat despite incurring significant losses. The investor suffered a $4.63 million loss on previous transactions, seized an opportunity to acquire 2.06 million WIF units at an average price of $1.83 each. The whale's previous investments in a WIF have consistently resulted in losses. On April 8, the investor purchased 2.05 million WIF for $7.96 million and $3.88 per coin. However, by May 7th and 8th, the whale had sold these holdings at a loss, receiving only $1.92 million after selling at $2.95 per coin. Currently, WIF has surged by 20% over the past 24 hours, trading at around $1.87. This price movement might suggest a potential rebound, although it remains uncertain whether the coin can maintain upward momentum or face further corrections. The whale's recent purchase may reflect an attempt to capitalize on this uptick.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.